September 18, 2025. It have been a kind of busy day, not stressful at all, but I had much to do today. And it was, first I was to this apartment that they say that I could get because I was in the first spot there. And it's about the same thing that happened when I moved into this apartment, that I was the first one to get it. So I think they have understood that I can't live in this apartment anymore because it's dangerous for me, as I am on my own and it's on the ground, and it have been things, evil things going on, because they first they believe that I'm a Christian, and here they have just built a mosque, and all Muslims want to live in this area, so they try to take me away, and it can happen things. And the police have been here and check around like something is under my windows. And last summer this was the 4 boys that come, and I couldn't drive away because they come so very quick to me, and 2 was on the side, right side of me, and 2 was on my left side, so they were on both sides, and they talking to me about something hateful, but it's hard to hear what they are saying because they don't talk really Swedish. It's this rap music style they are saying, and my neighbors upstairs, he was sitting in the stair outside and heard them, and he asked me what did he say to you, he say after, because he couldn't hear what they were saying, and they didn't hurt me or kill me because suddenly they saw that my neighbor was sitting in the stairs, so there was a witness to what they was thinking they should do to me. So that was scaring, and it have been things going on here because they see me as Christian, but you know that I am not a Christian. But if you are not Muslim, then you are their enemies, no matter what religions you are in. And like for me, that I don't belong to any religion, and but they treat me the same as enemy. It's only those that is Muslims, and then is it not even there, because there is many branches of Islam, so some are not going together because they believe in different leaders from the past. I don't know so much about this, but I know they have different who they worship, and so they are not friend to each other. It doesn't matter that they are Muslims, because the Muslims can fight against each other also. So it's complicated, these evil things. And so I was to the new apartment, and I was hoping that it should be okay with this apartment, so I could say that I want to move into this one. So it's not far away, but it is in a house with many levels, so it's not on the ground. And so I was inside the apartment, and the apartment felt so very warm and welcoming. So I say that I accept this apartment. So I can move in December 1, 2025, so I can now I can celebrate, or I don't celebrate Christmas, but it's nice to have Christmas things in the apartment, and I can do that now. I have not thrown that away, but I have not placed it up so people can see that from outside my window and do some evil things to me. But now in this Christmas I can have a real home with Christmas style, celebrate it with good, nice food. I don't have anyone to celebrate with. I sit always on my own in Christmas and in New Year Eve. There is no one that's coming. But I always try to do something nice for myself. So I eat a little more luxury food, so I can feel the difference between ordinary days and celebrating days. And so I don't going to have any garden, and that is very nice. It have been nice with a garden, but it costs so much when I can't do anything. I have to pay business to come and do my garden, and it's about 10,000 Swedish crowns in every year to do something. And now I should have done the floor outside, but I don't do that, and the hedge I am not going to do because I'm moving. And I have told this man that the Muslim man, because not everyone is evil, he is very kindly, and I asked him to cut my hedge, those that is odd, not even branches on it. So he should do that so it doesn't look so bad. And it's much to do to move from here, as I have a garden. And I have very beautiful strawberry plants outside now, and I will bring them with me to the new apartment, because it's nice to pick my own strawberries, and I can have, because I have a balcony where I can have these strawberries. But one negative thing was it with this apartment is that I can't drive in with my scooter. The scooter is too big. It was very hard to drive up to that apartment, and it took very much of the stress inside my body. I was full of stress to could drive into the elevator that was very small. This house is it's a safe, called a safe building for old people plus 65, but the host, it is a host for that house. She said that there is also family with the kids, and I'm going to check it out, how it can be that, because for me was it that I needed to be over 65 years old to move in there. So how can they come with kids then? I will check it out. I have to ask AI about it, and then when I come back home, I lay down a little and rest. I didn't go to sleep, but I rest a little because I was on my way to the hospital today. And this is for the dermatologic, the skin doctor, and they measure my blood pressure. It has something with the medicine to do that they did that, and it was a little high. But I say that I had a hard morning driving into a building, I say, so I am still in stress. And so it was a little high. And then they measure my weight also for the medicine. And there was it very nice, because I have lost 17 kilo, 17 kilo, and I check it out. It's about 38 pounds I have lost. It's about 2 months that I have lost so much, and it is because I don't take so much insulin, because insulin make you thick. So I have stopped it, and today I had blood test, because it's about my psoriasis, that it's belonged to a world project, because I I have that special medicine, and so it's much question every time, but it's only one time per year I need to go to the doctor and do this, and it was today. And I asked my doctor, because he looked very young when I met him the first time, and now he started to look old. And I asked him how long he had been working there, and he had been working in 12 years, he said. And then I say, then you almost come here like I did, because I have been here about 15 years, I say. So I laugh and say that we belong to the inventory in this building, I say. And it's amazing that I still are alive. It was what happened in Lund, in the hospital there, when I come, and they thought that I didn't do what I should do with my against psoriasis. It was only to take medicine on my skin the whole time, and I did that, and it didn't work. And so I come to the hospital, and I had not got any bed yet. I should be there 1 week, and they should test if they did the same thing on my body, that it should go away. They were thinking I didn't do anything, and it was terrible because my bed was full of blood, and then this oil from the lotion I should put on, and it was like it was hardly that I couldn't watch my blankets, my bed set, because it was so much blood, and this lotion, medical lotion, I should bring on. And then in the hospital, I sit there and wait for the bed, and I don't know how it could be like that, because it come. She was 28 years old, and she come to me and she say, "The doctor have told me that I am going to die," she said to me. And because she had that, there is some levels in psoriasis, and some people have only on the skin, but I have the second worst psoriasis that is going into my joint and kill my joint, and it have been that. It's not my weight that have done that, it's the psoriasis. But there is one, the most worst psoriasis that go into the organs. And maybe it's when I'm talking about it that I have some mix of it. So that's why my pancreas is so bad, that the psoriasis have tried to eat it up. So I'm very close to have cancer, but so far I have not got any cancer in my pancreas, because I don't drink any alcoholic. When they told me that my pancreas was bad, I stopped drinking alcoholic, and I don't eat any medicine that is not necessarily. I take only for the blood sugar and the blood pressure. That's the only thing I do, and some insulin, injection insulin. So I'm not much in medicine, and I have told you, my followers, that's why I don't eat so much medicine is because my mother become dementia by drinking alcoholic and take much odd medicine that she should not have taken, and she be dementia and died of it, and then after that I avoid anything that have with medicine to do if I not need to do it to be better in the what error I have inside my body. I have never taken any drugs. I have working as a teacher for people that have stopped doing drugs. I have educated that kind of people. I have worked against drugs. So that's not my issues. I'm going to write to the doctor that say that he should do surgery on my knees if I lower my weight. And I'm going to write to him and ask how much do I need to lower my weight and get that BMI to be okay to do surgery on my knees. I have one doctor that maybe want to do the surgery for me and on me, and but he don't live in this area. It's out from this health care area, but I have to pay for traveling with a taxi to the hospital if he accept me. And so it was nice in the hospital. People was nice to me. I got medicine for 1 year more against psoriasis. So I'm okay in that case. And then I told them in the hospital that I have all these dots, all these was to say that indicate that I have Cushing syndrome, and I saw that the nurse write it up in the paper, Cushing syndrome. So it's there in the paper. So I maybe don't need to move away from this city, and then I maybe get help from the doctor before I die of this illness I have in my body. And I think about this, that I should have been dead since year 2000, because I was on my way to do a suicide when this higher priest suddenly stood in my home and talking to me about my childhood. And then he had a call for the highest of the highest, God, I am. And God come and talk to me about the future. So I am thinking like that. It doesn't matter so much about what's going on today with the doctor that doesn't want to help, because I should have not lived today. And the same thing was it that the car drove over me in 2018. I should not have lived there, and I still live. So it's 25 years I have thinking that I should not live anymore. And then when I come back from United States in 2004, I was in very, very bad shape. I have to lay in the hospital for some days to recovering from everything that have happened in the United States. But I go worse and worse and worse because I got traumatic stress, and now it have going over to be chronic stress inside my body. And I know it. No one can help me with the stress I have inside my body. The only thing I can do is to try to calm me down by moving to the other place now, so I can feel like I'm in a safe place. And then is it also in that house, is it in the basement, there is protection if it's coming war here in the city. Need to drink a little water. This coughing is because of someone is here and remind me that I should tell you what happened. It's very much on me now. Yes. So that house is good if there will be a war. There is protection room under that house. And why the spirit is here and touch me so very much is because the last episode I did in English, there in the end of it, there were a spirit. I told you about the spirit that was like, I say Charlie Chaplin, but there is, it was an actor that was like a clown, like Charlie Chaplin, a Swedish actor. And that is the father of he that did the hypnosis on me in 2018. And then when had ended the episode, then I very often I am tired after that, because it's very much energy that's going out from me, because the spirit is inside me and take the energy from my body. So I go to bed and sleep, and in the sleep there come this clown man again, and he reminded me that you have a recording of the hypnosis in 2018. He didn't say 2018, but he said you have recording of the hypnosis. And I was scared that it had gone away, this. But I find it, and then it was wrong file format. So I thought that I can't place it on SoundCloud. But AI, again, it says that this format could be on SoundCloud. So I checked it out what format it should be on the file for SoundCloud, and then I find a program that converted it to be a MP3 file, and SoundCloud accept it, so I could place it for you to listen, you that understand Swedish, because Dan that did this hypnosis, he didn't want to do it in English. I asked him if he could do it in English, but he didn't want to do that. So we have to talk in Swedish. But I have translated the hypnosis, and I'm going to tell you what hypnosis it was. It was. I have done hypnosis 6 times, and then the 6 times when I was to the other world, I didn't want to come back. And then he be scared. I heard that he was scared in his voice, call my name over and over again, and I didn't respond. And then suddenly I come back again. So if he have not been there and I have been in this hypnosis states, then I have left this planet and never coming back. And so I have thinking about that today, that it's every time have it been different planets and different they look different every time, and I understand that belong to those highest priests, that every planet it's where they are coming from. So they are from different planets. There is not only one planet that have this spirit like those that's coming here to this planet and talk to some people. And I have got that question, why they choose me to talk to the spirits. But it's my seventh time here on earth. I have going through the whole 7 stage, and I was okay. I was in God's throne room and was okay. But we that are in God's throne room, we can see what's going on this planet. So I asked God if I could come down to Earth one more time, and it was not okay really. But I beg and say I thought I could do something for this planet, but it seems so very hard to change people's way of thinking so they go into the right path in their thinking, because it is very hard. I know that it's very hard to understand, but you need to be in the spirit and not be in this world, in your brain. You have to change your mindset to be in the spirit way, and understand that what they are saying and doing is not from this world, it's from their planet. It's not, they are not thinking like we thinking in here on this planet, and you need to think like that. The source they take from is not from the earth. The source they are taking from is from the highest, God, and the energy that is this female energy, and so it was this. I think it was very interesting that he come through in my sleep and told me to place up in SoundCloud this up of hypnosis, and but I'm not going to speak in Swedish. Maybe a few times, but most is it because I want to reach the whole planet. I need to reach all countries, and just now is it. I have some from Russia, and I hope it's a positive things that they are listening at this, and not about common killing. That they maybe they will understand what I'm talking about and calm them down from this mindset of killing, and greed is the worst. That is the word for the worst things there is, greed, and that's Russia and Trump, Israel, all countries is in greed. They want more and more and more and more. They want to own the whole planet, and in that way is like they thinking they are God, and they are not God. There is only one God, and he is not here on this planet. Like me, I am a messenger, and there have been some messengers, and I have, in my other lives, I have been in religions. One told me that I have been a Druid in Ireland, Wales, in the year 600, when the same like Muhammad in Islam was here on earth. I was in Ireland and doing things, and I have been in religions all the lives I have been, and in my seventh life now, as I am a woman, but I am an ordained pastor in United States. So I am there once again, that in the religion. But now it's so much evil going on that have religion as its name. And it's not God in the religions. Maybe have been in the past, but if it was one religion that was the right one, then we should not have any war. Everyone should be like in one family and not enemy to each other. And there is no religion that have this peace for the whole planet. So that's what they are saying, because I know that aliens, we call them aliens, but out in the space, they don't have any religion. They have a highest leader, but they have no human religion. It's human that have done these religions, and they don't have that because the source is not from this planet. So I teach you this, and I have teach you that the spirit have no gender, and I come down as a spirit and was born as a woman, and in my other lives I have been man, and that is people don't believe in that you can be reborn in another gender, but there is many evidence about it. And when I did the recording in the past, I did recording on YouTube. There was people that wrote to me and say that I was a man. They saw the man in me, that I come from those 6 men, and I had with me some of the things that have with man to do. And that is also, I say it once again, you that want to do surgery to change your gender, that is, it's from where you have born before. You that have this thinking inside your mind, you have been born more than in one life. You have had the opposite gender when you live here on this planet in the past, and some of it is still there. It was it for me also. I was attracted to be a man when I was a teenager, but around me I have strong women, so that make me not thinking to change me to be a man again. That I have try to be a woman as much as I can, because I know these issues. So that's what is for you, or that it had not with what you feel today in this life you have today, because you have been in the opposite gender before. So that's what the message is today. And what was in this hypnosis in Swedish, it was about that I come up to heaven and I met this woman, the form of a woman that is only energy. She have not a body, she is energy. And she is the one that created God, because God is an energy. It's not a body. He is an energy, and that I have not. It's missing one part of this hypnosis, and that was that first one I did, that I come to God's throne room, and I saw God up on his throne, but later on I understand that I was not. It was not showing God in a human form. I laugh about it, because when I saw God on the throne, he was like the king of heart in the cards, playing cards. He was the king of hearts, and I understand it today that it was symbolic, that he showed me that he is the total love. He is the king of love, the heart. He is the king of your heart. That was he was showing me, because he is a spirit and he can't sit on the throne with a body, because when the spirit is coming here on earth, they go into bodies. They don't have any bodies with them here. They showing me bodies, but that is because they want me to know who they were here on earth once a time, and could talk in that way that I know who they are, that is coming here and visit. So now is it 3 months until I leaving here, and it must be something going on here, because they say it should be a gathering place, and it is a gathering place for spirits, but it needs to be some people also that can come and see them, because they have told me that one time when I have people around me here that want to know more about these spirits, no matter where you're coming from. You can be like a UFO interested, and you can be God interested. It doesn't matter, because it's spirits. Everything is spirits. And so this is what happened today, and it have been a good, interesting day. And I love that the spirit told me for not so long time ago that it was time to move, and they did. So I thank you you, the spirits that is here, and I thank you, the highest God, for to do this, because everything have to go through the highest God. Everything have to go through God to could come and talk to us on earth. So they are not coming by themselves. They don't come from their own wants to be here. They are sent from the highest. So thank you for listen and follow me. I have got so many followers. So it's feel like it's confirmed that it will be okay. Even if I think it's overtime now. But I'm still alive. Still. So thank you for listen and follow me. And God bless you.